Good evening, everybody. Good morning, good evening, wherever you're at. I want to talk a little bit about Unifi. I've spoken about Unifi in a couple of videos, a couple past videos. And what I want to discuss briefly is one product that Unifi offers, one of the products that they offer. And it's the Bitcoin Signals service. And they have two different type of signals that they offer. That's designed. One is designed for somebody that doesn't have that much time throughout the day to trade. So it takes you about 5 minutes to go ahead and place your trade. It's real simple. Or if you're the active individual that wants a lot more trades throughout the day, simulating almost like a day trader, they have that as well. However, they have statistics that they have data that they show you from January to present of what you could have generated following their signals, as simple as following their signals. But one of the lead traders in the group with Unifi, he came up with he's designed a weekly review. And what he's doing is he's going over the signals that the proprietary algorithm generated to show you, if you simply follow the signals and follow the exits, what you would have generated for the week. And it's all factual because you get alerted through the service. So I'm going to go ahead and play that. It's a quick little 10 minutes, and he's going to go over all the signals that just generated this week, and you can see for yourself what you're capable of, what the company is offering you here to generate more Bitcoin.
Welcome everyone, my name is Troy Chambers. I'm going to be doing your week in review daily Binance for August 19th to 27th. We're going to be covering a lot of steps in the newly released PDF, step-by-step trading with Binance. It will cover different techniques to show you how to maximize your profit and reduce your losses. First thing I want you guys to do is open up your Binance charts and go over to the exchange. From exchange, instead of clicking on basic, I want you to click on advanced. When you click on advanced, it's going to pull up a chart that looks similar to this. It'll be smaller, it'll be in the center of your page. To make it big, you click on the top right corner of that chart and expand it to full. And then I want you to right click on properties at the very bottom of that pull-out screen, and that will bring this menu. In this menu, click on background, and I personally like to make the background nice and dark, so click on the black, and I also like to make my horizontal lines black too. It's a personal option if you want, and then click OK. It gives you a chart like that, much nicer. This week in review is from, like I said, the 19th to the 27th, which is this period right there. First thing that happens, of course, on the 19th, we receive a signal on Telegram, and it is a buy signal, price for 64.29, showing here in the Unifi back office. When you log in the Binance chart, if you wanted to follow along, it would be right here. Just so you guys know, my signals come in on my Telegram on PST time, but in Unifi, the time is UTC, okay? It's a little different. You just have to, whatever time zone you're in, you just have to figure out the difference between your time zone and the UTC time zone. Anyways, the price that was actually available for that signal was 64.17, which places it right there. I have my stop losses 2% or 3%, and some people use stop losses even higher if they want, but I like to only risk 2 to 3%. All right, and let's see, you got next signal is going to be a sell. That sell came in at 63.56. Shows it here in the Unifi chart. This trade, unfortunately, was a loss of 1%. Next, we got a buy happening by 64.77. Shows it up here. Again, the stop loss is 2 and 3%, 63.59, 62.92. Next one's going to be a sell, 64.68. It doesn't look good. We're down. That's all right. Yeah, this trade results happened to be a negative 0.45%. Not that big a loss, actually. World of trading. So we're now in USDT, sold at 64.60. The market went crashing down, and we're in a sell, so this is a good thing. All right, it actually moved over 3%, and whenever there's a 3% gain in our favor, I always take profit. All right, anywhere from 2.5% to 3%, take some profit, just because I like 3% gain. It's sometimes the market may move more, but not always. So that 3% would be at 62.66. So from there to there, that's $194 profit. I was able to buy extra BTC. So I'm now in a buy, even though this triangle is blue. I made it blue just so it doesn't confuse it from the Unifii'S signal. All right, but it is a buy here. Next signal come in from the Telegram is a buy, and that is at 64.17. So if you did not take the take profit buy at 62.66, this would now be your buy, 64.17. The take profit results in $194 in BTC. The Unifii'S buy resulted in $51. Still a decent profit. It's better than a loss. Let's just break it down a little bit more here. This would have been your Unifii'S buy position. Remember, we took ours down here at 62.66. We still implement stop losses. Doesn't matter if you are doing the buy here or if you're doing the buy here, you're still doing your 2 or 3% stop losses. Okay, the market shoots up. These are 1 hour candles, by the way. So this is how much it moves in 1 hour. And as the price moves up and we are noticing it, we move our stop losses also up to follow the market. All right. So instead of having 2% down here, we now have 2% going all the way up. All right. And that 2% area would actually be right here. So the market came up and spent about 6 or 7 hours going slowly down, eventually hitting our stop loss at 66.64. That is a profit of 6.35 from this area here all the way down to what we did our buy at 62.66. Our next signal coming in is a sell, even though we already have sold from the stop loss. All right, but if you did not put your stop loss in, this is now your new sell signal at 64.45. All right, and that would be right here. All right, so if you did not sell here, this is now your sell position. In the Binance step-by-step guidebook, I talk about this, moving stops and taking profit. In scenario 1, we're going to cover here, this is the full extent of taking profit and moving stop loss. Take profit was 62.66. We closed the trade at 66.64 for a profit of $398 in USDT. Scenario 2 is if you did not take profit at the lower levels, you took it at the buy signal, which is 64.16, but you still took a profit at the stop loss position of 66.64, you would have a profit of $248. That's still decent. Scenario 3 is going from the buy signal to the exit signal. So no stop losses, no taking profit scenarios. This is strictly from signal to signal. All right. that signal buy came in at 64.16, which we saw up here. And we sold it at the next exit, which is 64.45. That gives you a profit of $29. Still a gain. Next signal comes in August 23rd at 11:02 a.m. for a buy at 64.58. There it is there. 64.58 is our actual price. And stop loss is in the appropriate places. Go. Next signal can be a sell. Exit at 67.33 at 5 p.m. There we go. That was a nice move. Look at that. I like moves like that. All right, let's see here. Best actual price is actually 67.33. And I do believe, I'll show you guys here. This was an interesting trade because when the telegram came in, it came in here. And you can see the price actually went up substantially. I do believe I calculated it went all the way up to, I think, 67.60. So another $30 higher. So for people that have sometimes complaints that the delay in the signal's a bad thing, well, this one time it's actually a very good thing because you could have actually sold your position quite higher. But for this scenario, I'm going to go with the signal price. Total win for this trade is 4.26%. Sweet. All right. Next signal coming in is a buy at 6,700 even. 700 is the price that was available for us. Stop loss is at the 2 and 3%. Whichever one you want to choose. Next one is a sell at 67.17. Tiny movement here, but it is still a winning trade. All right, and actually the price that was available for us was 67.17. Again, it was consolidating, right? So it was up and down for that hour. So it would have been easy for you to actually get the signal price. All right, trade win is 0.25%. We'll take it. Next signal, a buy. That is a buy at 67.13. There it is there. And there we go. And that is a trade result of $3. So this one wasn't very much at all. It went from 17 to 14. You know, it is what it is. Sometimes they're just tiny little bit moves. That's our weekend review. We had a total of 11 trades. The profit based on one BTC is going to be $722. And we had 5 losing trades. Total of $92. Our BNB fees would have been a total of $55. So that's going in and that's going out, calculated on those 11 trades. So 6 wins, 5 losses, total cost $55.16. Total gain in BTC, if you had 1 BTC to begin with, you would have 1.036 BTC in 1 week. That's not too bad. Thank you very much for watching the daily Binance August 19th to 27th weekend review. I hope you enjoyed it, and more to come. Thank you very much.
So that was the first of many to come, like Troy said, to show proof of what this company is offering. It's actionable investment research, investment signals. It's basically for us to manage our own funds, our own portfolios, real people, real company, real deal. And this is only one product that they offer. They offer 4 different products. I'm not even going to go into that. I think I have some past videos that shows more into it. Maybe I'll make some more videos highlighting the other products as well. But yeah, real community, real friendly, helpful, and best of all, making money, making Bitcoin. So if you want to join, you see the link below. By all means, we have a great support system. We'll help you from whatever level you're at, whether you're just a beginner or you're advanced, whatever it may be. We're here to help. We're here to generate more Bitcoin for all parties involved. So please like the video, subscribe, and look out for my next one. Thank you.